Senator Bernie Sanders, independent from Vermont. Senator, you voted no today. Why'd you vote no?
I voted no because I do not want to see this become a war between East and West, a war between Christianity and Islam, a war between the United States and ISIS. The bottom line is we will not be successful until the countries of the Middle East themselves become engaged and are prepared to take on this terrible organization called ISIS. Chris, many people don't know this. Saudi Arabia has the fourth largest military budget in the world. They spend more than the United Kingdom and France. If we talk about ISIS being a threat, they are most definitively a threat to the countries around Saudi Arabia and around Egypt. Those are the guys who are really threatened. Where are they? Where is Kuwait? Where is Turkey? So I don't want to see this be a war between the United States and ISIS. These guys have got to commit both militarily and financially. Last point on this issue. Turns out, of course, that the Saudi family is worth hundreds of billions of dollars, one of the wealthiest families in the world. You tell me why taxpayers in the state of Vermont to send their kids to college are in a sense subsidizing the efforts of one of the wealthiest families on earth. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Bottom line is I support the president's effort in terms of airstrikes, and I support our effort to bring the international community together. But we are not yet there. These are the guys in Saudi Arabia and other countries that are going to lead this effort. We work with them. This should not be an American war.
What do you say to people who are watching this whole unfold? They see Congress home for the August recess, come back, spend a few weeks slamming the president. There's no leadership. Where's the plan? Going in front of the cameras, and then they vote for authorization. They don't even explicitly vote to authorize military force inside the nation of Syria and go home after working for 2 weeks.
Well, there is a reason why the United States Congress is hovering at around 10% in favorability ratings. But I want to say this, I hear many of my colleagues, especially the Republicans, criticize the president because, quote unquote, he didn't have a strategy for ISIS. Well, I remember a president and a vice president, Bush and Cheney, they had a strategy. They were forceful. They were bold. They took action. And they committed the worst foreign policy blunder in the modern history of the United States, the result of which we are trying to deal with today.
Do you ever...
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, do you ever feel, Rand Paul brought this up, do you ever feel like this entire thing feels like this tragically fated enterprise where this is the fourth successive American president who's ordered airstrikes against Iraq. This is basically, in some senses, a sort of 20-year war. Do you feel that there's this cycle that doesn't seem we can break?
Chris, let me tell you what the nightmare is. The nightmare is that a U.S. fighter plane gets shot down, or some American soldiers are taken captive. The war hysteria rises in this country. Our troops get sent into battle. You're already seeing Republicans talking about boots on the ground. And this becomes a perpetual war, a never-ending war. Meanwhile, by the way, between the media and the Congress, we lose track of the fact that 12% of our people are unemployed. Minimum wage is a starvation wage of 7.25. We have more wealth and income inequality than any other country on earth. Those questions won't be dealt with because everybody will be focusing on military action.
Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont. Thank you, sir.